M Campos, Magic Fan. How's everyone doing? We are going to do some off-topic streaming. Obviously, I usually stream on Saturdays. That's what I am utterly famous for. But this December, I have my plan that I'm going to go for Twitch affiliate. So, oops, what am I selecting here? I'm going to go for Twitch affiliate, better than ever. So we're just going to do some streaming right here. And I think I need to change my couple of things over here. So streaming, I guess we're going to change that to say streaming Monday, Historic Pauper. Update that and then update this because it's not Saturday. Last time I checked. Hey everyone, how are you doing? Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to be streaming a little bit of the Pauper challenge. Hey Mark. Yep, I'm totally streaming on not my regular day, and that's because I'm trying to get to the what's it called? Twitch affiliate. So it's gonna be like play, hang out with people, and like convince people to come and hang out. And I know a bunch of people over here on the various Discords and stuff that would love to be turned on your tablet and saw the notifications. That's exactly what I need. So for the whole 2019, I was doing 11 a.m. and then 11 p.m. I didn't really see a lot of traffic on 11 a.m. So then I just kept it on 11 p.m. And that's been okay. If we get a few amount of people that are dedicated and they keep, oh look, this person has the brand new little dragon whelp thing. We'll get to that in just a moment. Let me take out this flyer. Round up the guys for extra watchers. That'd be nice. So the way Twitch affiliates works is they give you a cool chart and everything about like how many times have you streamed, how many people have been chatting, and I'm close to a lot of the thresholds. I have enough hours monthly, I have enough days. Whoops, my opponent is not having a good time here. But que sera, sera. Okay, yeah, so my path to affiliate is not that far away. I just need to get people watching, but also chatting. Apparently, Twitch wants 5 people on the stream, 5 different people on the stream chatting. 5 different people on the stream chatting and doing that stuff. Yeah, my opponent is like totally struggling for land. Unfortunately, they're stuck on 2. Not fun. Let's interact with the dragon. Okay, so it had like a fun expression when it got hit, I guess. Another vengeance. Yeah, that's so funny how it kind of freaks out. Let's see what happens if I try to touch it. It's kind of like too. Did it just barf? Oops, I'm getting that. That's not a problem. I'm getting stuck on mana. I just need 1 more mana and I'm doing amazing stuff, but I guess let's go for it. See, watch, if I touch it, it barfs. Which is weird. So let's see, what do the stats look like? Got a couple of viewers on YouTube. Welcome everyone on YouTube. Twitch, there's 1 viewer on Twitch, perhaps. Gonna mention right over here who's live on, okay, Healer's Hawk. And hopefully they put like an enchantment on it. Yep, that's exactly what should happen there, because let's just wreck it. Pay the 5 life. No big. And that pledge is no more. And then there's a tapped land. Okay, so I don't think they're gonna make it. Even if they put out a big ol'... Even if they put out one blocker. You know, if they can't deal with it with the air, okay, that's good there. And they have one white mana, it's probably a moment of triumph. So, okay, what I want is the Anointed Priest to do something good. And again, yeah, there we go. So, Decon 666, they went back to the underworld. And after kind of retooling the deck a little bit, this has been working pretty well. Look at that, I'm up to the 4 wins. Oh wow, that's the 4 wins. Okay, cool. I got a gem because I already had that rare, I suppose. And a Volley Veteran and a Foreigner of the Empire. Okay, I kind of want to brew a new deck over here. Let's make a new deck. Thank you right there. Let's see. Singleton, Brawl, Friendly, Direct, Artisan, Historic. Historic Pauper. Okay. Let's do Historic Pauper. And, oops, I want to just do a bunch of stuff with goblins. Just massive goblin tribal. Just gonna throw all of these goblins in for the moment. And then, I'll figure out a better plan in a moment. Red cap, that's fun. Flyer, make lots of goblins. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of goblins in here. Then that one's got menace. We want that. Actually, that will be a lot of them because then it's menace. 3/2 menace. Yeah, let's get some menaces in there too. Double strike. Maybe we'll put some cool artifacts or something. Krenko. I'm playing Pauper, so I can't do Krenko in here. It's just commons. And I can probably be safe with 22 there. Okay, so this is just all creatures. I don't have any, so I don't need to do that one. The Prospector to give me more mana. I don't think I need that. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so that's a 1/1 haste. That's a 0/2 with Defender that deals damage. That's a 1/1 haste. That's a 1/1 that can get +2/+0. Instigators makes a lot of goblins. Trailblazers got menace. Brutes got menace. Redcap's got double strike. Assault team is 4/1 haste, and then put a 1/1 on something else. So I think that's 34 creatures. Okay, that's way too many creatures. I want the Firebrand, definitely. I don't think the Spear is as good because it's going to damage me too. There's another Courier with haste, sure. Okay, I'm going to get the maximum red caps because that'll be just a lot of Goblin. Let's give that a shot. I kind of want to play with that. Goblin Instigator. Instead we'll put in some Goblin Gatherings. Then the Trailblazers got menace, the Brutes got menace, the Gathering, the Red Cap, the Assault team. That's still 28 creatures. And probably damage. Hey there, Stevie. How are you doing? Uncommon day to be streaming, but I'm trying to get to that affiliate, the Twitch affiliate. So I think we're gonna put in some damage in red. What do we want to do here? We can do some shocks. We can do some first strikes. 2 damage, deals 1 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. Let's put in like a bunch of just damage. 62 cards there. +2/+1 in haste, plus a scry. Fervent Strike is a +1 and a first strike. Barge in is good. Where's barge in? Is that 1 or 2 mana? I think I saw a lot of people doing barge in. Oh, there we go, barge in. Target gets +2. Each attacking non-human creature gains trample. Target attacking gets +2 plus trample. Okay, I think that'll be fun. Other than caught a small case of pneumonia. Pneumonia is never a small case. Hopefully you're okay. Getting better. Not my first rodeo. Thank goodness you recover quickly. Okay, good. That's good to hear. Barge in. Let's try that out. Let's do a full playset of barge in. And we'll take, we gotta pare things down. Well, that's 16 non-creatures. That might be too much. Dual shot. Let's take out dual shot. 1 damage to each of up to 2 creatures. So that assumes obviously they've only got small creatures. So we'll take that out, and then 2 mana. Let's run with just like 20 lands. Again, I'm just gonna have a little fun. I'm not trying to do any. So this is H. Pauper goblins. I'm not trying to do anything tier here, and we'll see how it goes. And there's still a lot we can do, but let's just play with this for a moment. See how that goes. So how's everyone doing so far today? It's, let's see, 11:46 p.m. Pacific time. And, okay, Historic Pauper ends in 8 hours. Let's put in our gold. Got some amazing art right there on that character. So let me mention something right over here. Hey, listen, come and hang out as I play MTG and try to get Twitch affiliate. And let me just promote that right there. Paul never visits, so hopefully he'll come and hang out. Got some viewers over there and over there. Okay, so they go first. I just... Fine, let's see what happens here. We're dealing with Daddy Monster 19. Okay, you did that, and I did that. So we're doing with Selesnya. What are we gonna deal with Selesnya over here? Orator, nope. So we'll take that out. We'll do a lot of shock and awe. You heard Twitch affiliate is a lot easier or not easier than YouTube. It's all kind of annoying. You have to you have to be up on your game. You have to be active a lot, stream a lot. You have to have an audience. You have to follow the rules. Ooh, getting pacified, whatever. And if I only had my land, but here's a gathering right here, so yep. So 20 lands. We'll see how we go with 20 lands. Might be cutting a little close, right? Soul Warden. And then they're gonna pump it up. Fine. That's a lot of goblins. Okay, so Soul Warden's pretty cool. Let's see if they fall for this. Nope. Okay, that's fine. So this seems to be some sort of life gain deck. Now, if they attack me, then my Firebrand will get that Warden, but they got their 4th land now. So what are they going to do with 4 Selesnya lands? Maybe another... Yep, they're going to put another one of those on it. Okay, I'm not going to be able to handle that. I can still triple block, I suppose. They might have some extra... they might have some extra combat tricks. Some combat tricks. And they don't do anything. Okay, that's fine. Hey, look at that. It's the menace creature that everyone loves. Okay, so they're going to gain some life off of that. Fine. So if they block 1, 4 is going to get through. Then next turn, I can have my Brute. And they're going to bite that, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh, it's only... Never mind, it's just 1-way damage. If it was a fight instead of a bite, then I could have done something about that. Okay, there's some more lands right here. How about we go with a haste creature? And we'll do it again right here. These firebrands are going to give their all. So they're going to block that. Let's see, do they have... Yep, that's... They're seeing my combat tricks. That's totally fine. Down to 6 life. I still have 20. Yes, they can gain a lot of life, but... Okay, that gains them 1 life. They're back at 7. They might summon a couple of creatures. That gets a +2, whatever. Even if they're not going to attack because I have too much of an onslaught here. So what we will do is let's just send everything, and then final points of damage with these firebrands. These goblies are fun, definitely. Let's put that onto a menace creature right there. So if the opponent only has 1 blocker, that 3/2 is definitely going to go through. And then a healer. What we will do with that is take that out right away. We need no more life gain from that. Oops, they're going to put a Feral Invocation, which is a flash enchantment, but man, fine. You gotta wipe it out. So you get 1 more life on that, and I'm gonna be able to do 3, 4, 5. Barge through. That is an instant. Something gets posted. That's my win con right there. So let's finish this. So barge in for the victory. Nice. Okay, so that was interesting. They were at a loss for mana for a little while. Let's do some triage. They didn't have good mana for a little while, so that was on my favor. I didn't get my mana for a little while as well. I don't know if I should stay at 20 lands, maybe go up to 21, 22. I thought my stuff did pretty well. I did that burn. Let's play a little bit more and see how that deck keeps playing. And we're going to claim that reward, and let's go to the next one. Okay, so I go first. I got a bunch of haste. And I'm battling Radical Alex. Told me barge in was good. Yeah, possibly. Where's my fanatical firebrand? Okay, so they're going to be able to get a non-creature. Yeah, they want to keep that because that's going to do some good things. If I have my firebrand, now that is a human, right? That's not going to plus it. Okay, it is going to plus it. Okay. And my third land here can double strike. Let's see if we hold them off right here with some double strike. Maybe put in some fight with fire for big critters. Yeah. Let's see. They could also have a combat trick. So they're gonna double attack there. Okay. Yeah, they're kind of looking at their cards covetously, right? They probably have a combat trick. Because they were swiping over their cards. Yep, there's a combat trick right there. They have one of those. So that's a board wipe for me. And at least I've got a haste creature. Whoops, goblins. Okay, so next turn, Goblin Gathering and then Barge In, although they have right here 5 mana, so what big thing are they going to get? Gerenbrig Paladin, that's a big old 5/5. Okay, so they probably won't block that. Or I guess they thought it was big enough. Okay, so let's make one of these goblies a little larger. I guess I'm getting to my weasel back red cap, and then it'll give it its +2/+0. Another druid. Okay, so that's going to get even bigger. That's going to get even bigger. Okay, can't really handle that. I guess the only way is to... Well, I guess my red cap can handle it, because that'll +2 for 4 mana. They probably... Okay, that's a 4/4. That's a common? Okay. That'll become even larger. Yep, you should read my card. Okay, so we gotta take out that tracker. That becomes a 4/4, so okay, gotta take it out. But then they've got another 4/4, so with trample. And got more goblins over here, so 6, 7, 8. They have enough for that huge creature. There it is. And then one more of those. Okay, so it's going to be really hard to deal with this. So obviously I'm not going to make it, because I don't have any way to get rid of those big things, so I should probably just move on. Yeah, GG on them. Now I cannot change my deck while I'm in the event. So even if I add the other cards, I can't change just yet. So let's go on. And let's see what the next person is all about here. So, Weasel back. Okay, cool. I get to go first. I have a little bit of an advantage right there. Llanowar. Okay, they're going to want to ramp into something big. I say nay to thee. Bolt the bird. Or the elf. Another elf. Okay. Elf on the shelf. Guess we'll put some pressure this way. They're not going to block and lose their mana ramp because they're obviously falling behind. And are they going to get their second land? Okay, well, they're going to do that. Draws them a card. Lucky. Let's do some of this. 9 damage, s'il vous plaît. That I can probably throw a barge in onto the brute, because that'll definitely be unblockable. And that creates 2 of those. Okay. Let's make one of them big, and then if they double block that brute, they're not going to double block the brute. Okay, that's fine. And one more red cap. So we got merfolk plus elves. What are they trying to pull? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana in total. 2/2 lifelink. Okay, that'll be useful. That'll save them. Sacrifice this to give something else haste. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's do a double strike. Let's do a double striker. Okay, you gotta double block that. Read the card. Reading the card explains the card. Okay, that'll get first striked. And that's gotta be double. That's fine, 2 more damage there. Okay, so both of those are done. It doesn't matter unless they've got combat trick. No. Okay, fine. So that goes through. Board wipe, 3 life versus 20. Another elf. Lame. Okay, so here we can do this. Whoops, that has haste, but that taps me out of everything, so... And now that's a 2/2. What are they gonna top deck that will turn it all around? Vampire. Okay, that's a 4/4 lifelink. And they didn't attack, which is fine, because then I get to take them out. But they get that life. And they have 5 mana, 6 mana in total. What's coming? And they're giving me a card, thank you. And that card is a 2/2 plus that. Okay, we're perfectly safe here, so let's just go in the air like that. And unless they can deal with an air threat, They probably have a plummet. Unless they can deal with an air threat, this red cap is gonna cap them, and that's lifelink. Okay. So that's not enough to... This is a lot of life gain on their side. It's kind of... There's some more life gain. Oh, now that has flying. Okay, so they're going to hold back. They probably then won't attack. And then that's another plus. And first strike... Okay, wait a minute. That plus that. Plus that. Did Barge In win it all for me again? Looks like it. So another Barge In. Let me barge into the opponent's victory circle. Actually, they're over on the loser circle, and I'm in the victory circle. So, okay. That's fun. GG on that. So, totally top-decking a Barge In. That's fun. And, Alright, so I go first. I have 1 mana to work with. Sure. YOLO. So let's throw in with a little hasty creature so that they auto-concede. And over here, let's go in with a menace critter. Had fun watching, but you're going to be hitting the hay. Have a good night. Try to make it to the club. Okay, cool. Hope to see you there. Thanks for visiting. Ooh, burglar rats. So I guess the brute, because here's another, I guess we'll go with another menace critter, and we'll hold on to the firebrand. We'll hold on to the firebrand just in case. With that, I guess we'll pop that. Okay, so they've only got 1 blocker and I've got 2. Let's do another menace creature. And then let's hit him with the Barge In. There we go. Everything's got menace. 2, 4, 6 more damage. And if they hit me with another rat, well, I'm fine with that. And they'll only be able to block 1 of them. So we'll take all of that out. Gives them a board wipe, and this might be GG for them unless they have something amazing. They didn't have anything amazing. Sorry about that. Alright, so I just sent out another little message right there to people. Just trying to get people to come and hang out and say hi on my road to affiliate. Bond of Revival. I like that card. I have it in my commander deck in real life. Get a creature from my graveyard, put into the battlefield. It has haste. So I've done that. I think I've done that with like one of the Eldrazi, not one of the expensive ones. It was just an uncommon Eldrazi, no big deal. And so that's kind of a fun card to have. And let's move on to the next. To the next opponent. Again, this is just kind of a really thrown together deck, but through the wisdom of the crowd right there. Thanks for the advice on that, Mark. The barge in seems to be cool. Yeah, this goblin deck, it's like a really like aggro thing. It does kind of stall a little bit if their creatures, if they start to build a board presence, definitely. So maybe I need a little bit more direct damage. But again, I can't quite change the deck at the moment just because it's locked in until that. So I'm battling off with her head. Okay, so turn 1, red cap. Turn 2, maybe attack with a 3/1 or put in another red cap. And my cat is coming to hang out for some reason. He's like, "Who are you talking to? It's not Saturday." Maybe he'll jump on my lap and then we'll put him on the camera. Okay, Sanitarium, Skeleton. Okay, we'll go with the red cap. Let's see what sort of graveyard shenanigans the opponent has. That's fine. They still have double black, so they can probably have some... They probably have an instant here. No, okay. Let's bring in another red cap. And I guess a Terry. Whoops, that was a misplay. For some reason, I don't know why I thought the... I looked at the 3 mana of the Raging red cap, and I confused it that my Weaselback red cap was 3 mana. But I should have attacked with that. I should have summoned the Courier. Uh-oh. Giant Skewer, and they can't attach it yet, however. That's fine. If they attack, their shield's down. Huh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just do some massive damage here. I'll save that barge in just in case. Oh, here's my cat. He did want to get on the camera right here. Look at that. Has everyone met my cat yet? I don't think he's been on the camera before, but he's like, let me hang out here. Uh-oh, unholy indenture. Whoops, hold on here. I'm trying to accommodate the cat and the microphone and the laptop and everything. And also my hair. Okay, so they're not gonna attack because, again, they're gonna be shields down. And my cat is looking at the microphone, but nope, the microphone's not for you, kitty cat. Okay, what are we doing? They're not attacking. Okay, so let's do the goblin. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the assault team a little bit later, and here we have a cat's tail on the camera. Okay, yeah, let's slow things down just a little bit. Let me just build up my board state for a moment, and there's a cat tail right there. What's my cat's name? It has no name, actually. I never really give names to cats or my pets. That is, you know, I don't know. I just don't feel like, hey, they don't need name. They don't give each other names, so I won't give them a name. So I don't have a name. I just call it Kitty. If I had my 5th mana, that would have been nice, but I guess here... Okay, let's see here. If they block with their Dread Horde... I can... That's double strike, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's just dump it all in on these guys over here. And my cat is nuzzling up to my mouse hand, so he's gonna make me misclick. No, come over here, just hang out right here on my lap. That is a 2/2. They have that giant skewer that they want to make some food, but that's gotta hit a creature. When it deals combat damage to a creature, create a food. So they're gonna murder that. Okay, fine. If I get my 5th land, I'm in business, because then I can haste attack with the team and give everything tramps. There's my 5th land. Okay, let's give that a shot. No kitty, he's nuzzling to my hand and he's gonna make me misclick. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Attack with everything right there. And barge in with the... +2 on that, and I lose a red cap. That's fine. So everything's got a little trample right there. And that's it. So there's the barge in again, I guess. It's really working. Nice. So, my cat, what are you doing? You have to get over here. At least say hi to the camera. See over there, there's the camera over there. Okay. Got another 275 experience. Now where's my chart? No, leave the microphone alone. I thought it would have been a Johnny. No, I got this cat before I was playing. I got back into Magic, so I didn't know a Johnny at that moment. And I'm up to 4 wins again. Okay, cool. That's fun. 1 loss, 4 wins. And my cat is completely trying to be upstaging me. 600 gold. Let's open that one last. And we got an Inferno Hellion. Nature Spiral. That's the one I was trying to think. Okay, Growth Spiral and Nature Spiral. That's the one I'm thinking of. I was talking with Geo the other day. And we couldn't remember this card. Return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. And then we've got a Bishop of Rebirth. Never did anything great. So, how's everyone doing there on the chat? We got a few people on YouTube. We got a few people in Twitch. How's everyone doing? We just won another Historic Pauper over here. I'm trying things up a little bit different here in terms of... Actually, let's look at the deck one more time. Should we retool the deck after playing with it like this? It seemed to have worked, right? But let's see about retooling it a little bit. Where do we have that? Pauper? Where is this? Historic? Where? I guess it's under Other? There it is. Okay, so... 28 creatures, 12 non-creatures. Is that too many creatures? Do we want to put in some more burn or something? Barge in worked really well. Shocks did their thing. Put in some Fight with Fire. Let's check that out. Fight with Fire. Do I not have any of those? Is that what it's called? What's it? Are you sure it's called Fight with Fire? I'm searching for Fight. Savage Smash? I think it's got a different name. Let's see. Is it a sorcery or an instant? Deface, Fervent, Dominaria set. Let's see here. Let's do collected and non-collected in Dominaria. It's either an instance or a sorcery. Fervent Strike, Sheevan Fire, Warlord, Run Amok. Radiating Lightning, Seismic Shift, Fiery Intervention. Are you sure? You know, that sounds familiar, but I'm not seeing it here, so... Fight with Fire. Fiery Intervention? You mean that one, maybe? Radiating Lightning, 3 damage to target player and 1 damage to each. Uncommon Sorcery. Well, yeah, Uncommon Sorcery, but we're playing Pauper. So we'll put that in next time. We are not playing Pauper. So closest thing to that with a lot of damage, Fiery Intervention. It's 5 mana. I don't love that, but it'll do 5 damage to a big creature. What other damage can we do here? No problem. Yeah, this is the, playing with stipulations, right? So if we okay, here we might do this. Bombard, 4 damage to target creature for 3 mana. That might, yeah, Pauper is only commons, and it's Historic Pauper, so we can go back to any set that's currently on Arena. I'm thinking maybe Bombard, because if I do want to hit something on the high end, maybe take out 2. Let's take out 2 of these Raging Red Caps. Put in 2 Bombards. Because it's going to do 4 damage. Active Treason for stealing their big critters for 1 turn. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's take out all 4 of the Raging Red Caps. They have double strike, but they don't have haste. And they need to be pumped up with something else to do something meaningful. And okay, let's put the... Just to not forget about it, I'm going to put the Raging Red Cap in the sideboard. Okay, first I'm going to... First I'm going to put 2 Acts of Treason. And then I'm going to put the Raging Red Caps into the sideboard so I don't forget about them. Because my dream is to put some barge in on these red caps. They've got double strike, so +2. These will be 3 2s or 3 5s. No wait, 3 4s. There'll be 3 4s with double strike. They'll do 6 damage. But let's give it a shot with that little bit of change there to Act of Treason and to Bombard. So make 1 more. Whoops, I need to actually press play on that. Kitty, you're getting stuck with my armrest. So, ouch, the claws. So I can't quite move the camera to show this, but I have my desk. I have a little bit of empty space for my lap, and then the cat wants to get right there. You might see me kind of far from the camera because I'm just trying to... I go first. Okay, so let's give that a shot right there. And they had 2 mulligan. Gentleman Matt is my opponent. So we'll go with a Firebrand. See if that does anything fun. we can do this while they play with their cat. We don't have to haste it. We'll wait for next turn because then we can... Okay, that'll be a plus. That'll be a 0-3, whatever. Does not matter. Barge in. Let's hit him with a barge in because they obviously want that mana dork. I guess they're not going to hit it. Okay, so let's just do a huge strike here just to be like womp womp. Down to 10 life. Fourth land, they're going to tap out with that druid. Or are they going to drop a mana accelerating enchantment? Yep, mana accelerating enchantment. They're going to give a +1 to their druid. Fine. If I get one more land, okay, that one more land. So what we will do here is only attack with this, because if they block that, I'll take out their mana dork. I guess they won't, so okay. You get 5 damage. And then that firebrand can be the coup de grace. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana for a 2/1 Rant Crunchler. Okay. I can just pop my firebrand. Oops, my cat's getting stuck all over the place. Kitty. Another horizon. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, kitty. Okay, so they probably want to put that onto the Wrangler, so we will do that before that. So they have to put it on that, which is fine. I still, however, will be able to hit him with a red cap. So they're going to have to block with this red cap. They're going to have to block the red cap. I'm going to take out their mana dork. And hit them for one more. Bring out another red cap. My cat. So funny. Okay, so this is 4/2, draw a card. 2 mana left. But nothing else. Okay, that's fine. And that's a brute. We'll take out their Oracle. Come in with a menace creature, so let's see if you can handle that. Even if you bring out one huge creature, can you bring out 2 huge creatures? Yep, that's a huge creature. And they GG. There we go. Yep, because menace. They have a big old 5/4, but my menace creature is just swooping by them. 250 XP. And I got a Nahiri. She's cool. Creatures have first strike, and equipment costs less, and she deals damage. Okay, let's go to the next one. And let's see. Okay, so they go first. We have the Firebrand, the Treason. Adequate. These goblins are fun so far, definitely. There are some times, you know, if they can stabilize, stuff happens. But I've got the Bombard, I've got the Act. They have a 1-1 right there. I guess what we need to do with that is take it out, right? They'll probably block. That's fine. Might as well do a little damage as well. Just so that they know that I'm not kidding around. Oops, yeah, I forgot that also saves its life. What am I doing? Reading the card explains the card. Anyway, 3 mana with a 2-1, draws them a card. We can have the same thing happen here. Let's just take that out right away so that then we can... I didn't get the third land. Third land, I'd go with the Brute. Okay, that'll be cool. They'll probably drop another one, draw a card off of that. That's the whole point of that. Oops, that's going to get a +2/+2. Whatever, they have one more blue mana. There we go, third land. Let's see if they don't have a counterspell here. Let's treason them for a moment. They do have a counterspell, okay. So... that's a 3-2 with hexproof, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to take some lumps in the air. Let's see if they don't drop one more enchantment onto that. Feels like they're going to do something. That's just until end of turn, whatever. And then there's one of those. Okay. Let's hit that. Right there. Let's go in with only those. They cannot block that 3-2. And they're top decking, so that's a 2-1 flyer. Fine. Gains them a life. Okay, so I'm on a 2-turn clock. Okay, if they don't top deck some amazing one more point of damage, we might have... oh, they got something. GG on that. They totally top decked what they needed at the last minute. So, completely lucky. Good thing they got that, or else it would have been my game. So let's see, I've been streaming for about an hour. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a little bit until I get to that hour. I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna see about doing some streaming every night this week for an hour or so, and let's see if it's gonna be worth it to try to get affiliate from Twitch, because if I go look over at my achievements, so affiliate, I need 50 followers. I currently have 45, so if I get 5 more followers, that ticks off that. I need to stream for 18. I need to stream for 8 hours. I currently have 13.18. Check. I need to stream on 7 different days. I have 6 out of 7. Okay. Probably get that pretty easily. And then I need to have an average of 3 viewers. They divide my stream time by number of viewers, so they're passing A. Let me pay attention to that for a moment. Probably have a counter spell here, so I don't want to waste my... You know what? I'm fine if they counter my barge in, actually. Let's see, what are they going to do about that? Got giving a nice... okay. Maybe they just have an opt. Oops, I don't want to cancel that. Dig up some followers. That would be nice. I'm so close to... It was just a radical idea. Okay, they bluffed me pretty good. Yeah, that'd be nice. 5 followers. I'm about to get to 50 followers, so that's cool. So the only thing that I need for affiliate is just to consistently have some people at the time that I'm streaming, because I have 1.32 out of 3 over the last 30 days of streamings. So I guess here I'll just go for another barge in. Alright, let's pass the turn. They might do the radical idea again. That's useful. Let's see if we get any response out of that. They're just probably stuck on their radical idea, so even if they counter this Goblin Gathering and I get another one, it'll just get me more goblins because it's in the graveyard. They're nicing me a lot, so I don't know if that's sarcastic or not. Sapere Aude 7 is my opponent. Got an opt. They didn't like their top deck. Huh, I thought they scryed with the Witching Well, but then they still threw it away. Hey there, Lazar, you're doing an all-nighter? Thought you would drop by. Very nice. What's going on? You haven't been here in a little while. Very cool for you to come and hang out. If you have some of that... Oops, they have a black mana, so that's not good. If you have some of that Twitch magic, why don't you hop on over Twitch, actually? I'm trying to get Twitch affiliate, and I'm so close. So if you go over to Twitch, that will... Yeah, what is my opponent up to? They're not getting the cards that they need, or what? So, Mark, also, I know you're always hanging out on YouTube, and I appreciate it, but if you have a Twitch account, if you hop over to the Twitch account, that also helps the path to affiliates. Okay, so they have a huge grip of cards. Are they going to be able to summon something amazing to fend off my horde of goblins? Ill-gotten inheritance? GG? Because this is like way more than 6 damage? And that's it? I don't know. They were trying to set something up and they didn't quite get there, so... Okay, well... Sometimes the sometime. Ooh, got another pack. Hey, let's crack some packs. I've got a bunch of packs. Let's do a little segue to do a crack a pack over here. You don't have to check out, no problem. Just if you had one, that'd be cool. But if you don't, that's fine as well. Let me just mention to who else is online over here. Just mention to another person there. So, okay, let's open some of these. Epic Downfall is always good. Golden Egg. Harmonious Archon. This is kind of epic. Non-Archon creatures have base power toughness of 3. So if your opponent's got a lot of big creatures, this will make them weaker. And when this enters, this is kind of really cool. It comes with 2 humans, but then they are actually also 3 3s because of the Archon. Next pack over here. Surferin. If you can get them pumped up, they can do some cool stuff. Ooh, got a wild card. The Magic Mirror. This spell costs 1 less for each card in your graveyard. No maximum hand size during your upkeep. Put a knowledge counter. Oh, that's the one that just gives you, that kind of gives you all the cards out of your deck. Let's do one more. Sorcerer's Broom. Got a wild card. Mysterious Pathfinder. Fae of Wishes. People love that card so much. Hey there, it's 9X, aka Lizar. Thanks so much for hanging out over there. And yeah, let's get back to a little more gameplay. How about let's switch things up slightly right here. Let's do some Brawl. And there's a website, if you didn't know about this website, arenabrawl.net is a way for people to is a way for people to pair up with people that want to play Brawl. Let's see if I can find someone. 69225. This has got to be through direct challenge, however, because you can only do Wednesday Brawl officially, you know. So let's see. Let's see if we get anyone. Finding a player, please wait. So the only catch is that you have to... Okay, so the rules of Brawl is it's a 60-card deck. It has a commander, like Commander or EDH. The card pool is standard only. You have 25 starting life if it's 1v1, or 30 if it's multiplayer. There is no commander damage. There is a commander tax. And what do we do here? So my deck is trying to do some life gain shenanigans. And Oketra is also cool because... if she dies, she doesn't have to go back to the command zone. She can go back to my deck, and I don't have to pay the commander tax. Okay, let's see if this is not too premature, but let's throw an angelic gift onto this. Make a flyer, draw a card. Okay. I have an Evolving Wilds. They are working a little slow there. This is a mono white deck. Oketra is the main character, the commander, and they're probably going to be able to do their Kethis next turn, but then I've got a Conclave Tribunal. Let's see if they go for it that fast. Yep, they want to do that. Okay, fine. When you try to take your commander out that fast, whoops, cancel that. drop the land, then auto pay that. So is the commander part of the 60 or extra? It's part of the 60, yep. So you know how on commander you're like 1 and the 99. This is 1 and the 59. So the commander's part of the 60 card. Ah, man, Oath of Kaya. Okay. So what's my next land? My next land is my commander. Again, if it gets killed, it can go back to the command zone. So Hero Precinct. That's cool. They hit my aura. That doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. That's kind of good. I wasn't expecting them to do that. But anyway, let's So does it start in your hand? Yep, it starts in your hand. Okay, we can do the Cavalier right now, and I can wreck... I probably need to wreck their Hero of the Precinct, because that'll just create a lot of creatures. Yeah, let's hit that. I want to hit their commander, but, you know, I have a lot of creatures right here. So let's see what they do here about... Okay, that's got double strike. Next turn I can bring in the Charming Prince, makes another 4/4. Ooh, we got a Garruk. That's nice. Destroy, let it go to the graveyard. But actually let it go into my library for free. And besides that, I have a 4/6. They're gonna scry. Hey, look at that! We got a little, got a little emoji creature thing. Please refrain from spamming. Uh-oh, my thing is getting too mean, isn't it? Okay, Sunblade Angel. This is an amazing card. I love this one. And probably double block or something over here. You need to stick to vintage or standard. Okay, so they're double blocking that. Single blocking that, that's fine. We'll just take everything out with my zombie boy. That's 4/6 vigilance. Then I got a 3/3. Put 1 loyalty on Garruk when a wolf dies. That's fine. So I'll kill one of those wolves, and I can still hit Garruk in the air. Oops, they're gonna get something from their graveyard. Oh man, they're gonna do one of those. That's super annoying. Fine. Let's first of all hit Garruk. They probably have something combat trick if they left that mana open, right? Oh man. Okay, so... Okay, I want to get rid of that. That's 2 mana in total. So what I need to do is pay 2 mana to hit that. I miscalculated. Shoot. I miscalculated on that. I didn't put enough counters on my blast zone the right way. Now it's gonna miss hitting their precinct. That's a pretty amazing card. And I can return a tribunal to my hand. But what I want to do is bring out my Oketra. And that taps me out. Okay, so we're gonna need to play a little bit of need to get a little bit of damage over here. Circle. Okay, this is good game. Their deck was good. I don't know, I just didn't get some good cards. I didn't get enough removal in my hand to take care of a lot of things. So Let's see about finding another brawl opponent. So this deck has a... Let's see, who is... It's the same opponent. Nah, I don't want to play the same person. So the deck has some removal. You know, I had Prison Realm to take out their Garruk. I had... actually, most of... Well, I had, like, Take Vengeance, and I don't know, maybe I could put in a Pacify, although I'd rather remove creatures than leave them there, because the Pacify effect for something like on their deck that had the Hero of Precinct 1, it was still going to do its thing. And we got another opponent here. Okay, let's try this person out. So how's everyone doing so far? How was your day today? So my my YouTube, I uploaded this deck that I'm playing right now. I uploaded it to YouTube. That reminds me, I should promote it over on the Patreon. And my opponent is not putting my name in properly or something. But I just published a new YouTube video, and it's this deck here. It's this Oketra Brawl deck, if people want to check it out. So I'm going to put that over on the Patreon. Yeah, I don't think my opponent's actually going to challenge me properly, but that's fine as I put this over on Patreon. Okay, let's go back to the goblins. To the Historic Pauper. Let's play with that a little bit more. We might do a little bit more brawl in a moment. So Buzzcop is the opponent. They go first. Single blue. Okay, they're going to combine their... They're going to put enchantments on that, I bet you. This is going to be a pseudo Boggles deck, because they're going to put some nice enchantments on it. Because that's unblockable. And okay, let's get that unblockable Merfolk out of here. Definitely. Let's bring in a 1/1. I'm going to do auto pass on that. I'm trying to play and type at the same time. There's another 2/1, so they both get flying. Amazing. Okay, so third turn. Let's see if they fall for any of these. I guess they're not going to. This will dissuade them from attacking with everything. And it's pausing for them, so they probably have something, instant sorcery, something. Okay, that'll make another blocker. Do you know the difference between a weasel and a stoat? Probably the length of the tail, right? That always seems to be a thing. Oops. So if they kill my 4-1, that's acceptable, because then my brute becomes a 4-3 with menace. Next turn I can attack with my red cap and make it big. And they're attacking with everything. Okay. They're going to combat trick something. Fine, I guess. When is Weasley identified with the others totally different? So that's a joke. And suddenly I'm at 6 life, so whoops, I guess this one kind of slipped away. Didn't quite notice the life totals. If they do the same thing again, then... So, GG on that. Okay, they had their fun tricks at the end. Let me just... On the side over here... Well, I'll leave it alone there for when I get to it. But I think I went to my time. That'd be funny if everything was a Merfolk prize. Emergent growth. No one ever plays that. Target creature gets +5/+5 until end of turn and must be blocked this turn. Yeah, I never see people play that at all. Forerunner, I see that played sometimes. Colossal people play that. So, okay. Well, I have been live for 1 hour, 22 minutes. I think that'll be good for the moment. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I'm going to try it again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Probably do it earlier. I don't know. Maybe I'll try like at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock Pacific. That'll be 6 p.m. New Zealand time. And that'll also be early for Lazar if you want to hang out, and earlier for other people. So, yeah, I think we'll wrap it up at this point. And we got some activity. We got some time put in. Got a little chat going on. Again, I'm like so close to those achievements on Twitch. Just 5 more followers on Twitch. My hours are good. I have to stream on 7 different days. I'm on 6 out of 7, so that'll be there. And then the average number of viewers. What's this little info thing here? Concurrent viewership, including hosts and raids. So on Saturday, I got hosted by the Magic homepage itself. That was pretty cool. Might be nice if they do that again. But I'm sure they host a lot of people. So, okay, cool. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. Time to go get my beauty sleep. Going to work tomorrow. And that's it for the moment. This has been VM Campos, and I'll see everyone next time.